I mean, like, if I was Drake, I'd take that chance with Kim Kardashian, though. Like, yeah, he's
Uh,
going around, like, Kanye's in, like, his farm in Wyoming or whatever. Like, I'm trying to slide, bro, if it's Kim Kardashian. Hey, guys, welcome back to the 16th episode of the Zaddies Talk Tea podcast. My name is Connor, and I'm joined by my co-host, Ibrahim and Tierno, on the number one
Hey
pop
yo.
podcast, where us three teenagers talk about the online world and our perspectives on the tea that's going on. So what are you waiting for? Make sure to hit subscribe and follow our other platforms because the online world is constantly changing, and so will our perspectives. So let's sip that tea and dive right in. All right, first thing, boys, I want to talk about. So last week, right, CLB dropped. Like, what are your overall, like, me, overhyped. That's just what I'm going to say about it. Like, what are your thoughts on CLB?
Kawhi. That's all I'm gonna say. Kawhi. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
That's all I
Kawhi
have to say.
video?
Yeah,
Bro.
that's all I have to say. That's why it's the best album ever. Like the way he was dancing, you know.
yeah,
It was such a vibe.
yeah, bro. Yeah, no thoughts on CLB, man. Like,
for me, it's pretty garbo. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I like 4 or 5 of the songs on there.
Yeah,
But other than that,
you know, at
it's
first, right?
pretty-
Like CLB low key grew on me, right? It low key, like I know, like at first when I listened to Girls Want Girls, I was like, said you a lesbian, girl, me too. I was like, bro, what Drake trying to
That's
say?
that's some hardcore lyricism though.
But that's some
That's
hardcore
gonna be
lyricism on
analyzed.
him, bro. No cap.
Like in 100 years from now, English teachers will analyze that. Like ask the students
Bro,
what the Drake
bro,
means.
for real, yeah. Drake snapped on that one, and then the song with Kid Cudi. We all reacted to it together. At the time, we thought.
What was the one with? Was it like I Am Y2 or something with Kid Cudi? Or something?
Yeah, I miss you.
That was the one with Kid Cudi, right?
That
I
was,
miss you too.
yeah. Kid Cudi's
The
always
ones with Future were so bad. The ones with Future were
kind of.
the Kawhi, the
No,
one
it
with
was-
the Kawhi,
yeah.
made up for it though. But anyways,
Where was
So-
that?
so
Wait, hold on. What was the one with? There was one with Dirk and Giveon, right?
yeah, and
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
that one,
Dirk-
That one was pretty. Not because of Drake though. It was because of good. It was good. It was good
Dirk and
because
Giveon.
of Dirk
Yeah.
and
But
Giveon.
anyways, there was a song on
Yeah.
there called 7 a.m. on Brittle Path, right? And if you analyze the lyrics, I don't have them up right now, but if you analyze the lyrics, people are saying, oh, he's dissing Kanye and stuff like that. So, but we don't know for sure if he actually did that. Even though we kind of do now, because, like, I mean, they're beefing hardcore right now. But anyways, this reminds me of another time, right? So if you guys haven't heard Sicko Mode, like, were you guys not alive 3 years ago or like something? But anyways, Sicko Mode, on Drake's verse, right? He said a bar about like him, like, this is the bar in the song. Hold on, let me pull up my phone right here. Crept down the block, made a right, cut the lights, pay the price, and then like so if you think about it, right? Hold on. So there were rumors. So you know how like Kanye and Drake were like beefing at the time? Well, there's actually like a theory that Drake is talking about a hookup he had with Kim Kardashian. So this is Los Angeles. You can see, for like audio viewers, it's gonna be kind of hard to understand, but Drake's house is here. Drake's house, and in the line he says, "I crept down the block." Creeps down here, he makes a right. Where does the end of the street lead to? Kim Kardashian's house, right? So people are saying, well, he cut the lights, he hooked up with Kim Kardashian, stuff like that. And the point is like further exemplified, right? Because he said checks over stripes, Nike over Adidas, you know, like Yeezy, Kanye. So like, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think Drake actually hooked up with Kim K or not?
Nah.
Y'all don't think so?
Nah,
Damn.
Like I think North just wanted to see Uncle Drizzy, and so Uncle Drizzy just pulled up, you know.
Uncle Drizzy.
Uncle
Okay.
Drizzy like that, you know.
Uncle Drizzy. All right. I mean, like, if I was Drake, I'd take that chance with Kim Kardashian, though. like yeah, he's going around, like, Kanye's in, like, his farm in Wyoming or whatever. Like, I'm trying to slide, bro, if it's Kim Kardashian. keeping it a buck with you, bro. Yo, wouldn't slide with you if you had the chance, bro? And plus, like,
By the chance?
Nah,
bro,
40,
stop
bro.
the
Think
conspiracy.
about the
You
age.
gotta stop that, man.
Nah.
I won't. I won't.
Why too much plastic for you?
I
Yeah.
don't want
Right.
to say anything further.
I'll suffocate, you know, like a plastic
You gotta save the
bag.
planet. Gotta save the planet. Exactly. But speaking of sicko mode and speaking of Kardashians, Kylie Jenner announced her pregnancy, her second child, with my boy Travis Scott. Now, like, you know, I had a take on this where it was like people were like they're so invested with these people, and it's like, why are you like why are you invested with like the Kardashians and stuff? Do you think that some of the obsessions with the Kardashians are gone a little bit too far, especially with this pregnancy?
Well, I don't know what's
Superstitions.
going on with the pregnancy.
What were the superstitions?
There
What
were
were
no
some
like
of them?
there were no like superstitions, but there was just like there's so many people who are obsessed with this pregnancy. Do you think people are like taking it too far in some ways? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's a celebrity pregnancy.
Yeah, like, I feel like people.
I mean, obviously, like if you're a fan, you're a fan. You're gonna like what they do and whatever, and be, you know, kind of obsessed. Sometimes fans can get kind of obsessed, but I mean, I don't really care. I don't know. I don't think they should be getting obsessed. It's just a child being born. It's not like it's Jesus or something. But I don't know.
Hey, you never know. This could be the next Jesus, man. Never know. Yeah, Ibrahim, what are your thoughts? Same as Diana?
Kind of, but like at the same time, some people just get obsessed with that group, with that family in general, and like, bro, calm down.
Exactly. Like,
Just because
how,
like, it's
like,
like I don't know why they're that popular. Think about it, like,
yeah,
not that popular.
yeah. Like,
kind of
first it started off with Robert Kardashian being lawyer OJ, and then it started off with the wonderful film that Kim Kardashian made with her partner at the time, Ray J. The wonderful film, and I don't know how it's, and then the Keeping Up with the Kardashians show. I feel like it's kind of stupid that they built the career of people curious what's going on with their life. Like, you know what I mean? It's just weird. But anyway,
If you want to watch a family reality show, the Ball in the Family exists, bro. Like, come on, Ball in the Family still exists.
yep, it sure do, bro. But then now let's talk about the Kardashian curse. So the Kardashian curse, it originates from, like, you know how the Kardashians date like a bunch of celebrities. Like, I'm talking about NBA stars and stuff like that. So the Kardashian curse, some examples of it include Tyga's relationship with Kylie. So after they broke up, Tyga and Kylie Jenner were in a relationship, and when Tyga was in a relationship with Kylie, like, dude was making bangers like Ayo, Loyal, like that type of music. But then after that, it just went downhill from there. And then another example is Blake Griffin. When he got dumped by Kendall Jenner, his knees just turned into glass.
Hey, yo, I mean, he's still pretty. He can still dunk. Come on, respect.
And
He's
then, like,
bad, but he
you know,
can still dunk.
and then no disrespect to Ray J, but after you broke up with Kim K, I haven't even heard from the dude.
Who still talks about Ray J?
Other
Talks about
than the
Ray J.
Raycon earphones that those like celeb
God.
Raycon, the what people sponsor. So do you guys believe in the Kardashian curse or not?
Look at Booker. Booker's the perfect example. Booker went all the way good in. Look at Booker, bro, all the way in the playoffs, but literally when he needed to, he just turned it over to Drew Holiday because of the curse. It's simple as that. Booker wasn't gonna win a ring.
It's, I mean,
Didn't Kylie break up with Travis at one point?
I think they did. I think now they're like co-parenting or something like that. Like, I think
If
that's
they're
how.
co-parenting, then how are they about to have a child?
Hey, bro, they can still do the thing. Like, there's no limitations if you're not married, bro.
I thought no,
Exactly.
they're dating though, right?
I mean, yeah, they're dating, co-parenting, dating.
Probably.
I don't know what the logic behind.
They broke up at one point. Travis Scott is still relevant, so
I mean, that's because he's pretty good, mate.
yeah.
Dude,
Blake Griffin was good.
Blake
He
Griffin
was good, yeah.
Blake Griffin had his
D-Lo,
best season, and then he broke up with Kendall. And
when was D-Lo with her? When was D-Lo with one of them?
I think it was
When was D-Lo with
around
Kendall?
the time
'Cause D-Lo got-
out in Brooklyn. I think that was around the same time.
Yeah. And look, Harden just examples of what happens. Harden and Tristan Thompson.
Harden was in the MVP conversation in 2015, and then it just kind of.
And look what he turned into now.
Yeah.
He just
said
became.
that dating Khloe Kardashian was the worst year of his life. Exact quote from him, by the way. But anyways, we gonna move it on to something a little bit different here on Zaddies Talk Tea. We just want to try out a new format. So right here, we got a wheel full of celebrity influencers' names. We don't have a lot, but we got Joe Rogan,
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. So we're gonna spin this wheel 3 times. We're just gonna talk about the celebrities that are featured on the screen. What are you talking about first? Oh, it's your oh.
We clutched
I
up.
thought it was Lil Nas for a second.
I thought it was it.
Lil Nas for a sec. All right, so.
Alright, we got Austin.
So Austin, right? Austin McBroom's been like, dude's been in the news for like cheating on his wife, allegedly, Catherine. So I don't know. It had me thinking of like,
Boys, I just saw like a video that he uploaded yesterday of like my daughter's first day at school, and like a week later he uploaded my daughter came home from school crying. I was like, okay,
What?
bro.
hey, my question is, why is Austin McBroom on your recommended page, bro?
yeah. Why is that on your YouTube recommended?
How do you know I wasn't watching it? How do you know I'm like not as big a fan of this guy?
Hey, it was recommended to you though. That's saying something. But like, in my opinion, I mean, this is no disrespect to Austin McBroom. Like, you know, I bet he's a nice guy and stuff like that. But it's just the family. No cap, bro. If we ever meet him one day, like, I don't even know.
He's gonna charge us like $700 just for him to talk to us about business management.
But I mean, no disrespect to him, but like the family channels in 2021, like, come on, bro, do better than that, man.
No, family channels were like 10 years ago, bro. Just like get over it. We're done with that era.
We're done with that era.
Exactly. Yeah. I've never seen a family channel since like 2016.
And also, like,
it
was at least it was original at first. Now, on God, it's fake.
Yeah.
Like, even like literally, Austin's getting questioned for like, cheating on Catherine and stuff like that. So it's like obviously it's fake. They don't have they act all wholesome and nice on camera, but like IRL, it could be like a completely different story. So
yeah, that's probably it.
So yeah. Anyways, we got the wheel here.
Bro, let's get
Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X. Lil Nas
It's gonna be
X.
Oh, we got Logan. All right, bro. Did you guys see
Logan?
Did you see the guy who quit his job and tried to work?
Oh God, no.
We tried to get a job from Logan, and Logan just gave him advice.
That guy is the dumbest guy I've ever seen.
He's a
100K. How much was it? 100K a week?
A year.
No, a year.
Yeah.
It was-
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb. A year. 100K a year. And then he quit his job. He could have just gone and asked him and then kept his job. And if it didn't work out, he could just go back to his job. But no, he quit his job. And then he went and got advice. And then he goes back crying. That's his fault, man. That's his fault.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
why would he just spontaneously hire you?
Honestly, I thought that what Logan did was like the right thing to do, right? Because
You're not gonna hire someone random in it.
yeah, and also Logan's circle is like really small as well, right? His circle of people.
Yeah.
Only two friends I think he has is like, not only two friends obviously, but like two really close friends or associates, George Janko and Mike. That's it. I think
He has Evan, right? I think it's Evan.
Evan moved out.
Friend.
Evan,
Yeah.
because they sold their LA house. So it's just those three on the pod. Essentially, those three on the podcast. Hey, 3 people on the podcast. What a coincidence, bro. Could we be better than Impulsive one day? I don't know, but I mean, like,
Hey, yo, guys, did you see I saw there was this video. It was like Mike asking Logan if he got a job to be the 8th member of the Sidemen. If he joined, he said yeah. So low key, let's see Logan on the
I
side.
thought that
Wouldn't
video,
mind
yeah.
that.
Like, I want to see Logan on assignment. Apparently, KSI and like Logan are boys.
Boys.
Yeah. I remember 2 years ago they were beating the living hell out of each other, bro. So it's like
That was 3 years ago. The beef started like 3 years ago.
no, but the rematch.
The first fight was. Yeah, but still, even 3 years ago, they were like, oh, we're never gonna be friends.
Yeah.
And now they're boys.
Now they're friends. Yeah. So that's.
I mean, to be fair, it's not the same Logan. It's not the same Logan. Let's be
yeah.
real.
No, but Logan changes. When he's with Jake, he's like a complete bum. But when he's with other people, he's just
No, I say that even at this point, he's still more mature with Jake now as well.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't agree with Jake.
I feel like when it comes to the boxing stuff and with Jake, like, you know, it's obviously his brand, but he turns into like this douchebag. Like you know, on his podcast he's a nice guy, but like on boxing he's just a douchebag. He said he retired.
Wait, who? Jake or Logan?
Both. But Jake is just a douchebag overall. But Logan.
No, but okay. To be fair, Jake backs it up, innit? Jake at least backs it up.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Logan says he retired Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, bro, a little bit too far, mate. A little bit too far. But anyways, all right, let's spin this wheel one more time.
Give us Lil X, bro. Clutch. Lil X, give us Lil X.
Hush up.
Lil Nas X.
I swear, if it gives us the Emilios, I'm gonna cry.
Oh
Oh
god.
no, I'm gonna cry. Why? Just why?
Run it back. I'm just kidding.
Run it back. I don't want.
Crying, right? Speaking of crying and the D'Amelios, they had like they released. So the D'Amelios, they had their new show on Hulu, right? The D'Amelio show. First episode dropped, or the whole series. I'm not too sure, but there was like a clip where Dixie was like talking about the toxicity of internet culture and stuff like that, and saying that like, oh, she's like pressured all the time. Do you believe that like someone like, obviously like, you know, express yourself and stuff like that, but do you think that like she took it a little bit too far? Do you think that like, you know, mental health is still important, but you need to be like you still need to like act professional and stuff like that for camera? But like, do you think that, because Dixie was crying, like saying over comments, do you think that's like fair or justifiable?
You know, go.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm never gonna watch that show ever. But mental health, when it comes to like celebrities, I feel like if you're on camera, you do sort of have to be professional. But for the show they're going for, I mean, I think it's for the behind the scenes look or whatever.
Yeah.
At the D'Amelios, right? So it's like I think it's fun.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing, but I don't know, like I feel like that's just a part of the job. Like that's something you signed up for. Like, you know, when you're a celebrity, obviously you live this lavish life, but you can't please everybody. Like obviously they're gonna people who try like bring you down and stuff, to discredit what you did, but you're just gonna have to push through that. And you know, like Dixie as well, you know, I'm not really a D'Amelio fan, but Dixie, she tried music. People are saying that like she's riding off the success of Charlie, which in some aspects, most aspects you can say that's true, but I feel like she doesn't really deserve the hate. Do you guys agree with me on that one there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I just feel like she doesn't really deserve the hate. Like, you know, Dixie, I don't know, she's kind of like, I agree with like her riding off the successes with Charlie, because without Charlie there, bro, you're just a middle class family. Like I'm saying it right there. Because Charlie was the one with like the dances and the renegade. That's how she blew up. But Dixie.
Whoa. Pause. The renegade. This is an issue on TikTok. She did not credit the original person. She didn't come up with it.
She deserves all the hate. Yep, she deserves all the hate. She deserves all the hate.
Someone else came up with it, and then she took it. But it's the thing where it's like there was something about this like last year where it was like, black creators always create these dances and stuff, right? And then these really famous people just take it and then don't credit them. And I think that's what she did with the Renegade.
That's even in like, not only in just like TikTok dances, but like in a lot of stuff in
Real life.
general. Like, even in music. Like, obviously not right now, because what's popping right now is more rap, and a lot is factual, right? So don't cancel me for this. A lot of the rap culture right now is based on like African American people. So like the Lil Waynes of the world, the Travis Scotts, the Drakes, the Kanye West. So you don't see a lot of like white people like Eminem's. But back in the day, you know, the people who were popping were like in the 1950s. They were like Elvis, you know, Elvis Presley. And Elvis Presley, he's been in a lot of like he's been in a lot of controversy, but he stole a lot of music from black people. So I mean, that's like a interesting connection there, showing how like some credits still being stolen from African Americans today. So I just thought that was interesting. Well, speaking of creations, Lil Nas X created a baby. That's what I wanted to talk about here. So like, do you think Lil Nas X is actually like a good marketer, or do you just think that
Marketer?
Yeah.
The thing is, the more people that don't like him, the more money he gets. Think about it that way. He just wants more people not to like him, so more people hate him. More money. He's smart.
I think there are also people though who like Lil Nas X just because he's funny. Big quotations right here because I don't want to get canceled. Funny dude, right? You know, like the whole devil thing. He went over the top with that in the Call Me by Your Name.
I mean, I think. Hear me out. He doesn't have the best music out there, but the way he executes it, he gets a lot more streams because of that.
Industry Baby was good though. Industry Baby was a good
Yeah,
song.
no. The thing is, his marketing strategy is really good. He released like really big songs, but he releases them like far apart from each other, and he only drops singles, but he's dropping an album.
Yeah,
now.
you know, honestly, I thought that he was gonna die off like Old Town Road.
Same here. I really thought he was.
After Holiday, I thought he was done.
Yeah.
But then he switched up his style.
Well, yeah, Lil Nas X, he just keeps proving me wrong, bro. I don't know what's up with it, because I thought Old Town Road was gonna be his one-hit wonder. He came out with Panini, and then a whole literally a year later, Holiday, and then Call Me by Your Name. So dude's just been blowing up like crazy. So yeah.
What's your favorite song by him?
My favorite song by him?
Industry Baby.
Industry Baby or Panini? Those two are vibes.
Honestly, same.
Those two are vibes. But anyways, I think we got.
I like that one because of Harlow as well, though. Like Harlow's part was nice as well.
Yeah, I agree. But anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode of the podcast right here. We talked about a lot of stuff. Talked about Drake, the Kardashian Curse, and Lil Nas X's pregnancy with big quotation marks. We got some more in store for the future. Don't forget, the world is constantly changing, so will our perspectives. And we also might have another guest in the future. So make sure to hit subscribe and check out our other episodes. So see you in the next one, guys.